Hi everyone, my name is Khushi, and in this session, we'll walk through the download, upload, and discovery features within Canvas. These tools are essential for deploying and retrieving projects from xPanel, ensuring efficient development and maintenance workflows. Let's begin by learning how to establish a connection with an HMI and how to use these features effectively. So the first is runtime download. To run the project on an HMI, it must first be downloaded from the PC to the device. This is done through the Connection Setup window, which manages communication between Canvas and the HMI. So to download a project to the X panel, open the project in Canvas software. So that's what we already have. Navigate to Tools, Connection Setup, or you can also click the Connection Setup window from the toolbar. In the connection setup window, choose the appropriate connection method. So as you can see here, there are IP addresses on the network and the USB cable connected to the HMI. If using Ethernet, the system will automatically detect the IP addresses of an X panel if the X panel is on the network, or manually enter the IP address by clicking the plus sign in the top left corner of the connection setup window. A quick note: USB-A to USB Mini B for EXTs and XT devices, and USB-A or USB-C to C for EXT2 devices, recognized as a local connection. So once the X panel appears in the list by the IP address or by the USB, select it. So in this case, we are going to select USB, and just so you know, the HMI that I'm using has the IP address 192.168.1.39, which I have connected via Ethernet cable. So we'll just go with the USB, or you can do with Ethernet. So for now, we'll just use USB. Once the device is selected, click the Download PC to HMI button on the right. Confirm any pop-ups that appear, so click OK. After a brief transfer process, the project will load and begin running on the X panel. So you won't be able to see, but let me start the VNC server so that you can see the HMI device. So the VNC username and password is user, and the password is PASSWD. So here we have our HMI device that we connected via VNC. So here's the project that I created. If you'll have the value greater than 60, it will display and will change the color of the circle. And if you have below, it will go back to the different color. So here's the additional note. The USB Mini P connection functions like an Ethernet connection and utilizes the CPU's built-in DHCP. So no third-party software is needed for the communication. Now, the next section is runtime upload. Canvas also allows you to retrieve the current project running on an HMI, enabling you to edit or backup the file on your PC. So to upload a project from the HMI, open Tools Connection Setup, or you can use the Connection Setup option or icon from the toolbar. So we're already in the window. Ensure the PC is connected to the HMI. Select the detected HMI from the list. So now we are going to use the Ethernet option for this. So we get idea that both works. And now click Upload HMI and PC under the Project Transfer section. So once you click it, uh, click OK. Choose a location on your computer to save the uploaded project. So let's say we'll use desktop and click save. It will open the project that you just uploaded from the HMI. Now the third section is discovery function. So the discovery feature helps locate connected external devices over the local network, simplifying connection setup and ensuring proper communication. It automatically detects HMIs by IP addresses or USB, simplifies project deployment in multi-device environments, and assists with connection troubleshooting. So to discover devices, navigate to Tools, Connection Setup, click Search Device or click the refresh icon. Canvas will scan the network or USB ports and display all recognized external HMIs. The list will show device IP address or USB and the connection status. So once you refresh it, it should see the IP addresses which are on the network, also the USB if the HMI is connected via USB, and the connection status will show if the HMI is online or offline. A quick note, if the device doesn't appear immediately, verify the cable connection and refresh the search. So we'll close this. Another way to transfer the projects without using the canvas is to use the external device such as the USB or the SD card. Canvas also includes a convenient feature for transferring projects between an HMI and an external storage devices such as a USB drive or a SD card. This is useful for backing up existing projects or deploying new ones without using a PC connection. So to perform a project transfer, connect a USB drive or SD card to the X panel. So before starting with that section, I would like to use the VNC so that you can take a look what's going on the HMI side. So we'll just hold down for 3 seconds to exit the runtime. So click exit and navigate to the settings. Now click project transfer on the left hand side and you should see this window. Now connect a USB drive or SD card to the X panel. So I have the USB drive that already has a project. So let me connect it. After connecting, it will automatically detect connected storage devices. A note, the USB drive must be formatted in FAT32 to be compatible with EXT, NXT, and EXT2 series HMIs. And the same for the SD card, it should be formatted to FAT32. Now select the device that is detected. Choose the transfer direction. So if you want to upload the project from X panel to external device or external device to the X panel. So we are gonna go with the X panel to external device. So click that and we'll just hit transfer project. It will load. Once you click OK, you should see that the GUI objects project was transferred from X panel to the USB drive. And now I want to use this option which is from external device, that is from USB to the X panel, and I want the Rainbow project to be pulled up. So click the Rainbow project and click transfer project. This is quick because it's a small project. So click OK, and once you navigate back to the Canvas viewer, you should see the Rainbow project. This method provides a flexible alternative for managing projects in the field, especially when a PC connection is not available. So to conclude, we explored how to download, upload projects from the X panel using the connection setup window in Canvas software. We also covered the discovery function, which simplifies device identification, and an alternative option to use the project transfer feature in HMI. By mastering these tools, you'll streamline your HMI development process, enhance field deployment, and make project maintenance more efficient. Thanks for watching.